It's been a big learning experience. There's been a lot of ups and downs as there is in any season. But I think for my first season, there's been so much that it will stand me in good stead going into future seasons. Yeah, and I've obviously had the privilege of playing for a huge club in front of huge fans, which brings different pressures, and you have to adapt and learn to that as well, and learn to do that. So yeah, as I say, I feel like I've learnt loads, and I've grown, and I've got even better as a player and as a person. So many people have told me coming up here what to expect, but you never really understand until you come here. And I was kind of like wide-eyed, and I thought, wow, this is amazing, you know. And about various things, like I said, the supporters, the players that we had here, and the ambition. So yeah, I'd say it's definitely lived up to all of that. It lived up to that in probably the first few games, to be honest. But yeah, there's still. I think coming to the end of the season now, I feel a bit more, because I'm part of the club. I feel more driven now in terms of there's things that we need to put right and yeah, I'd say put right and try and improve. There's been some tough things to take, you know what I mean. So, but yeah, I wouldn't change it, because then you'd change, I suppose, the lessons that you learn from it. So I wouldn't change anything. But yeah, but there's definitely been some more highs than lows, personally and growth wise. So yeah, I wouldn't change anything. When you're someone that, like I am, where I just want to hit the next milestone and keep improving and getting better, I feel quite desperate to improve and stuff. And sometimes it can make me a bit impatient, but yeah, it's definitely something important that you need to look back and be proud of yourself, really, because there are things that I should be proud of myself for. But at the same time, I don't want to stand still and just look in the past. I want to make sure I keep improving and keep getting better. So yeah, but definitely at the end of the season, I can look back and be proud. I'd encourage anyone to play football here, and the North East is great in terms of people, how generous they are. Like, I've not had one bad encounter with people on the streets in good and bad times. Like, when they come up to me, they're so polite, they're so kind, and they always have nice things to say. And that goes both ways, of course. But no, it's been a real positive experience in terms of people. Yeah, I can't thank the fans enough for the support and just the generosity, really, they've shown me. And I've tried to. I would definitely embrace it. The culture, and I'd recommend anyone to embrace it wherever they go. But I've really tried to embrace the club and the area as well. And that's not hard, I don't find, really. It's just getting out and getting about and seeing what there is, because I've spent all my life in the same area, the same club. And I feel like I've been here much longer than a year, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah. No, I've tried to embrace the area and the club and the fans and the people as much as I can, and I think it's really helped me. Definitely, as you say, it's helped me embed into the club and the area. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I've not really thought about anything to do in next season yet. Obviously, I've seen the kits, which is probably the most exciting thing at the moment, because they're obviously amazing. But no, I've not got any goals set. That'll be in the summer when we come back for pre-season, really. I think that's the best way to do it. Kind of just focus on what's in front of you.